Hey everyone, it's Kino here. Thanks for tuning in to this 30-day beginner yoga challenge. Welcome to day 11. Today we're going to move into the triangle pose, Trikonasana, one of the most important standing and foundational poses of the whole yoga practice. To initiate the sacred space of our journey, close your eyes from a seated position. Inhale. Keep your eyes closed for a moment. Today we begin with a few moments of quiet inner reflection. Keep the mind tuned into the inner body. Feel the sitting bones. Feel the alignment towards the central axis. And feel the steady pace of inhalation and exhalation. For a few moments, let go of all the thoughts. Let go of all of your worries. Let go of any judgments about yourself or your world. And just be. Be in a state of happiness. Be in a state of peace. And be in a state of surrender. Let a glow of spirit illuminate the body and mind from within. Then, with a conscious breath, sucking the belly in, keep your lips sealed. Gently open the eyes. Follow my breath. We'll breathe 5 times, resonating the breath in what's called the deep, resonant breathing with sound, based in the breath of victory, called in Sanskrit the Ujjayi pranayama. Draw the belly in, lips are sealed. Say sa as you inhale and ha as you exhale, 5 times following my breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Feel the center line. Feel the breath like the inflowing and the outgoing tide, the breath of life entering the body from within. Inhale. Feel the pinnacle of the inhalation. Feel the space between inhale and exhale, and then exhale. And again, inhale. And exhale. Find that end of the exhalation, the full, deep, still point of your breath out. And then inhale. And exhale. Use the breath to constantly tune into the inner body, bringing yourself a calm and harmonious, equal point in the center of the body. Feel the spiritual heart center as your guide, not just in this breath, but really in every moment of your life. Start off on the hands and knees today. Here we go. Build up into a plank pose and just warm up the shoulders a little bit. Here we go. Now, exhale, dip down. Inhale, big push, take it up. Exhale down. Inhale, big push, take it up. Exhale down. Inhale all the way up. Let's do 2 more. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Pull the ribs in. Inhale, shoulders forward. Exhale, shoulders back. Inhale, shoulders forward. Exhale, shoulders back. Inhale, move it forward. Exhale, back. 2 more. Inhale, move it forward, and exhale, back. 1 more. Inhale, move it forward, and exhale, back. Spread the knees. We're going to release the inner thighs a little bit and sink back. Send in the chest forward. You can rest your forehead or your chin down. 2, 3, 4, and slide those hands back. Come back onto your hands and knees. Find your hands shoulder width apart, and let's build it up to a plank pose. Find in that connection into the plank pose. We don't need to always be completely still in order to find the still point. Instead, maintain the still point as we increase activation on the body. Draw the belly in, and inhale, come on up to plank. Maintaining a calm and equanimous mind in plank is like maintaining a calm and equanimous mind throughout challenging situations in your life. So really make peace with yourself here. We'll hold it for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and now exhale, dip down. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, down. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, down. Inhale, take it up. Exhale down. Inhale, take it up. You feel the shoulders. Exhale down. Inhale, take it up. Hold it. Move it forward. Take it back. Inhale, move it forward. Exhale, take it back. Move it forward. Take it back. You can do it. 2 more. Take it back. 1 more. Forward. Back. Knees down. Spread them out. Release the groins. And here we go. Nice and steady. I hope you're feeling warm. I'm definitely feeling the shoulders start to warm up. And come on back up. So now that we're used to planks, we can use them to warm the body up a little bit. Now, let's see if we can just one more time hold plank. This time after plank, we're going to go down to our familiar Chaturanga Dandasana, upward dog and downward dog, just to get the body fully warmed. Here we go. Inhale, come on up to plank. Hold for 5. 1, 2, 3, steady the mind, keep that calm, even center, remember your breath. 4, and exhale Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing, and exhale, downward facing. All right, let's hold downward facing for 5 breaths. Take a moment and really stabilize the shoulders. 1, take time to tune in and really use the power of the breath. 2, 3, tune into the inner body. 4, and 5. Now let's take it to the 3-legged dog. Point your right foot and just send that hip back. Keep reaching. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you want to try, we can open the hip a little and bend your knee. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to the 3-legged dog, and let's step it down. Okay, let's do the other side. Point the left toes and inhale, send it back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bend the knee and gently allow the hip to open. 1, 2, keep the shoulders real stable. 3, 4, and back to the center. All the way back down. And now let's just twist out the dog. So pull that right hip forward and pull the left hip forward and knees down. Rest for just a moment. Child's pose for a moment. And then let's come on back up to downward facing dog. Now we're ready to begin. Pressing up from downward facing dog, lift the kneecaps, switch the gaze forward, and inhale, step your right foot forward, and let's plant the left heel down and let's come up onto the fingertips. Come on all the way up to standing, drawing the belly in. Now feel for a moment the deepening of your right hip crease, and that right foot is turned out completely. And your left foot is not exactly straight forward. You know, if you're very flexible, you can probably go for that full 90-degree angle. But in the beginning, if you have something more like an 87-degree angle, so that we're not fully asking that the deepest external hip rotation, it might be a little easier in the beginning. Aligning your right heel to the left heel is a great place to begin. Eventually, you could do the right heel to the left arch. Draw the belly in, and we're going to fold our way into Trikonasana. Find your right hip through the inner body. Slide that right hand on the right hip crease, belly inside, shoulder blades down the back, and I want you to switch your gaze to your left elbow. This is going to help keep your neck real elongated as we move down into the pose. Then, pulling your right hip back, let yourself move into the hip crease. Even if you feel a little off the center, focus on the hip crease. Gaze at the elbow just to make sure your neck stays long. 2, 3, 4, and now reach the arms, dangling the arms, and reach your hand down to hold on to the shin, gliding your hands in line with each other. And we'll hold this for a couple breaths. 2, 3, and really stabilize your right leg. So try not to just bounce all of your weight on the shin, or you could feel that in the back of your knee. So you're just using this as kind of a place keeper. Slowly, as you get more flexible, you'll sink into the hip and hold on to your big toe. Let's stay here for 5 breaths. This is the pose of the day that we've been building up to, the Trikonasana, or the triangle pose. 2, 3, keep the belly drawn in. 4, and 5. Let's spiral that left shoulder down, guiding yourself forward. Come on back to the plank pose, stepping your right leg back. Hold plank for a moment. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Okay, let's do it on the left side. Now you're going to turn the right foot out and step the left foot forward. Pause for a moment. Check your alignment here. So that's the left heel to the right heel. If you know you're real flexible, eventually we're going to do the heel to the arch, but no stress. Then come on up, turn your torso forward, draw the belly inside, and keep the sitting bones level to start off with. So don't start like that, but we're going to initiate that slide of the pelvis real consciously. Draw the belly in, take your left hand and find that left hip crease. Then enter the inner body, so find the space behind the left hip, and then draw back along, and you can either gaze at your right elbow or down at your left toes. So glide down, keeping the neck real long, staying there for a couple breaths. Avoid folding forward, but instead fold into the hip. Suck in the belly and then extend the arms, reaching your hand down, holding on to the shin, and then reach your arm up, stacking the shoulders on top of each other. And again, avoid pushing weight down, but just use it as a placeholder so that your torso is really lifting itself, and eventually you're going to slide down and hold on to your toe. Grip the floor with the inner thighs, so suck the belly in, find the contact deep through the inner body. You'll stay here for a couple more breaths. 2, feel the space behind the left hip. 3, enter the inner body. 4, and 5, spiral that right hand down, glide yourself forward, come up onto your right toe, step back with the left, plank pose for a moment. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, come forward to upward facing, and exhale, downward facing. From downward facing, let's place the knees down, open, and rest for a moment. Just hold it here for a moment. And then knees together, bringing your feet underneath you, and come on back up to seated, and pause, closing the eyes for a moment. If you feel comfortable and you'd like to lie down, take rest for a few moments. Tune into a place of inner calm, a place of complete harmony and equanimity, a place where you know that all is well, that all is good, that you are whole and complete, and you are perfect as you are. Every breath is a conscious choice. Allow yourself to choose peace, to choose love, to choose kindness and patience with every breath, with every choice, and with every thought. Gently bring your hands together. Inhale. May you carry the seeds of peace in every breath of your life. Thank you so much for joining me on the inner tradition of yoga. I hope you're inspired to keep practicing. Be sure to tune in to tomorrow's episode to continue your journey on the practice of yoga. Namaste.